Hello everyone, thanks for checking out my video. This is a mining guide for the new ZelCash Community Pool. Goose-Tech partnered with the team from ZelCash and the team from PickAxe.Pro to bring you this new community pool so that we could spread the hash rate and support the development of ZelCash. Right now, there's no fee to mine on the pool. That will change in the future depending on what the team decides to do. But for right now, it's a great deal. And when the fees do start to be collected, a portion of the fee will support ZelCash directly. Anything over and above what it costs to run the servers for the pool go directly to the foundation, and they will be using that to support their development. So it's a really good opportunity right now to mine, and I'm going to show you how to do this using Awesome Miner for both AMD and nVidia graphics cards. It's actually pretty easy because most of the miners that you would want to use for this are already built into Awesome Miner. So let's get started. The first thing you'll want to do is go to ZelCore.io and download a copy of the multi-asset wallet. You can do so by clicking this download link right here and choose which OS. I'm going to be using the Windows version right here. Once you have downloaded the wallet and installed it, you'll need to create a new local account. So when you do that, it'll ask for a username and a password. Make sure you use a secure password when you put that in, and then you'll be able to log in to the app. Once you have this open, then all you have to do is click on ZelCash, and that will take you to your ZelCash wallet. To get your ZelCash address, just click on Receive, and that will show you your QR and your wallet address. All you have to do to copy this address is click on it, and that will copy it to the clipboard. That's the address that we will use to mine ZelCash. Next, you'll want to download a copy of Awesome Miner. If you don't have it already, then you can come over here. I'll leave a link in the description. Click on the Awesome Miner installer. That's the full program. Download that and install it. Next, you're going to want to go to the ZelCash Community Pool. This is what we've been working on behind the scenes. And as you can see, 0% fee right now. We've got a low payout threshold of 0.5 ZEL. So as soon as you mine 0.5 ZEL, then that's when you'll expect to get your payout. We're also trying to make this user-friendly, or as user-friendly as possible. There are some limitations with the user interface right here, but we're trying to put everything at your fingertips. All right, so you can get your wallet here, which will just link you to the same place that I just showed you. Or what we can do is look at mining configuration by clicking on Getting Started. Over on the Getting Started page, we have all of the pertinent information that you would need to get up and running. We even have links here to different mining engines that you can download depending on what type of graphics card you're using, as well as the configuration lines, just to kind of make it as straightforward as possible. If you would prefer to run right from the command line, that's totally fine. You can create your own batch files or whatever. But if you want to use Awesome Miner, just stick around for the rest of the tutorial. Let's start with nVidia. Now, if this is your first time installing Awesome Miner, then you're going to need to go through a bunch of different wizards, just cancel through everything and get to the main screen here. Once you do, the first thing to do is create a new miner. So you'll click this New Miner button here, and then go Next, and select Managed Profit Miner. Select Next, and then call it whatever you want. Let's just call this one ZEL. Leave your miner host as local and put your profit switching profile on nVidia GPU. What this does is it configures Awesome Miner to know that you're going to be using software that's intended for an nVidia GPU. So it knows how to put the commands in properly, okay? It does it automatically for you, which is why this is so easy. Click on Next and then click on Finish. And you can see right here, this created my new miner. So now what I need to do is create a new pool for this miner. So what I'll do is I'll click on New Pool, and then right here where it says Description, you can put in whatever you want, but I'm going to put in ZEL Community, so I know that this is the community pool. And now we're going to need our pool connection URL. So let's go back to our Getting Started page over here on the pool. And you see right there at the top where it has URL, we're going to select this right here, the whole thing. Control C to copy that. and Control V, paste it. As for our worker name, we'll go over to our wallet. And remember this screen, all we have to do is click this to copy the address and right click, paste it right here where it says worker name. And then we're going to also name our miner so that we can track it on the pool. And to do that, all you have to do is put a dot and name your graphics card. So I'll just call it Goose. So this way I know this is my Goose card. For worker password, put on an X. And then for optional settings, you're going to want to set your coin to ZelCash. And you'll find Zel at the very bottom here, underneath where it says Zhash Equihash 1445. It's at the very bottom. So just select ZelCash right there. And then for wallet address, you're going to want to copy this right here. See where it says worker name? Just copy that whole thing and paste it right here again, okay? You're just repeating the same thing over. All right, and then this personalization string, we're going to need that too. So we have to go back to the pool on the getting started page and see right here where it says PERS value, it says ZEL proof. So what we're going to do is add that to Awesome Miner. And right here where it says personalization string, just type -- PERS space ZEL proof. And click OK. Just a few more settings to go through. Click on Options and then go over here to Profit Profile. Click on nVidia GPU and then Edit. And what we're going to want to do is make sure that this right here, EWBF CUDA Equihash Miner, has a check mark. If it does not, then put a check mark here. That will enable this particular miner. Also, make sure you don't make a mistake and put this one, EWBF CUDA ZCash miner. That's not the one we want. We want the CUDA Equihash miner, okay? It's a different mining engine altogether. So go ahead and put a check mark there and click on OK. Next, you're going to go over here to profit switching. And then make sure you put a check mark here where it says Enable Managed Profit Switching. Uncheck everything here. And then where it says Custom Pools, put a check mark. And then make sure you select your ZEL Community Pool that we just added. Once that's ready to go, click on OK. Now all it's left to do is click on the Start button. You'll notice right here that we've pulled up the correct Equihash miner, which is version 0.6. And there we have it. It's been mining about 46 hashes per second right now on a single GTX 1080. Now, for AMD, the process is very similar. So once again, if you're new to Awesome Miner, then you want to get to this main screen here. And first thing to do is create a new miner. Go ahead and click the New Miner button, go Next, and choose Managed Profit Miner. And then here we can name this whatever you want. I'm going to call this one ZEL. The miner host is local. And the profit switching profile we're going to set to AMD GPU. So just click on Next and Finish. So here's our new miner. And the next thing to do is to create the new pool. So we'll click on the New Pool button. And you can name this whatever you want. I'm going to choose ZEL Community. For the pool connection URL, we're going to use stratum plus tcp://stratum.zel.cache:2001. As for the worker name, we'll need our wallet address. Once again, go to your ZelCash wallet, click on Receive, and then click the address to copy. Paste your wallet address here, and then if you want to name it, put a dot and then the name that you want to assign for this rig. Worker password will be X. The coin, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom for ZelCash. And then make sure you copy this entire worker name right down here where it says wallet address. And then add the personalization string, which is --PERS space ZEL proof. Click on OK. Just a few more settings. Go over here to Options and then go to Profit Profiles, select AMD GPU, and then click Edit. And we're going to need to scroll down on the left here for where we find LOL Miner. It's at the very bottom on mine right here. And you want to make sure that you put a check mark here to enable LOL Miner. Once you've done that, click on OK. And then we'll go over here to Profit Switching. Make sure you enable profit switching at the top here. Uncheck any of these other boxes except for custom pools. And then for the pool here, go ahead and set that to the new ZEL Community that we just created. And click on OK. Now all it's left to do is to start mining. So click the Start button here. This does take a little while to get initialized, but once it gets up and running, then you'll see our hash rate start to go up more and more. So do give your AMD graphics card a little bit of time. It's kind of like an old train. It has to kind of like slowly get going, and then it'll start going faster and faster and faster, and then it'll get a good average hash rate. If we come back over here to Awesome Miner, you can see I'm getting 21 hashes per second on a single RX 480. Lastly, if you want to check the status of your mining, you can come over here to the ZelCash Community Pool, and at the very top, click on Worker Stats. And then right here, you have an opportunity to look up your miner. So all you have to do is paste your wallet address right here where it says Miner Lookup, and then click on Lookup. And that will show you all the stats underneath that particular wallet address. You can see at the bottom here, my miner that was called Goose is here. I was mining for a little while and then I shut it off. So it gives you a little graph here. It also tells you how many immature coins you have. So basically what happens is when you mine a coin, it's going to take about 120 confirmations before it will be released to you. So it'll sit here in the immature section until we have enough confirmations. And then if it is more than 0.5 coins and we've got more than 120 confirmations, then it will be slated to be paid out. And then it will go out to the paid section here. So you'll see how that works over time. But that's pretty much it on how to mine using the ZelCash Community Pool. That's it from me. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope that the pool helps the community of ZelCash. They're doing some very interesting things with their new multi-asset wallet, as well as the future nodes that they'll be launching to support decentralized apps. So I'm very excited about what's happening with ZelCash, and guys, take advantage of this 0% right now. You could be mining for free, so it's a great opportunity. And even when they do start collecting fees, you'll be supporting a project that has a lot of upward potential. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. God bless.